Hello everybody, hello and welcome to Christina.lighttarot Tarot. Today I have a beautiful theme for you. Are you ready for some good news? So the theme for today is some good news for you. So we have three piles. Pile number one, the Wheel of Fortune. Pile number two, Ace of Cups. Beautiful. And pile number three, Four of Wands. Good. So take a deep breath, relax, and ask yourselves, what is the message for me today? And the number will come into your mind. Good. Then, if you have chosen, just skip to the description box and go directly to your pile. Okay, good. So let's start. Pile number one. Welcome. You clicked on the portion of the video in which I'm shuffling and preparing your cards. If you'd like to join me, you're more than welcome. If you'd like to skip directly to your reading, then go into the description box and check on your pile. So, wow. What are the good news for pile number one? Good news for pile number one. Good news for pile number one. What are the good news for pile number one? Good. What are the good news for pile number one? Good news, pile number one. Good news for pile number one. Good news for pile number one. Wow. Wow. Okay, this one turned. And I'm going to take this one. Good. We are ready. Pile number one. Pile number one. Welcome. Welcome to your reading and welcome to Christina.lighttarot Tarot. The theme for today is good news. So, are you ready for some good news? Well, I've just finished shuffling your cards. If you join me, thank you. If you just clicked directly on this, then it means that you want to skip directly to your reading. So, let's do that. I have, beautiful cards you've chosen, first of all. So I have here shuffled Lenormand for the good news, and refining the message and expanding the message, I have the tarot and I have the tea leaves. Okay, so what are the good news for you, pile number one? Wow, the man. So a masculine energy. This is a person. Doesn't matter male or female, man or woman. It is, however, a person with predominant masculine energy. The clouds, the scythe, the coffin, and yes, and the birds. So the good news. Wow, you have quite some difficult cards, I have to say. And we are discussing about good news, so I have to tell you that one way or the other, I have more than one subgroup for pile number one, but at least from Lenormand, one way or the other, the good news is that your troubles are going to be over, finally. Yep. However, I have multiple scenarios. I believe that you have had some issues, even some confusion for some of you, either some troubles for others of you with an important person in your life. I don't know, it might be a boss, it might be a friend, it might be a lover, it might be a family member. But with this person with a predominant male energy, your heart and head was heavy with the clouds. You didn't know maybe what to do. Maybe some of you, I'm just going to provide you some examples for different, because there are many of you and there are different scenarios here. For some of you, you have been on a break with this person. The relationship between the two of you was not moving, and this caused you problems and confusion. For others of you, this person gave you some headaches. Maybe again it was a boss, and maybe you just want to finally get out of the situation and you will cut it. So for all of you, a troublesome situation will be cut off now from your life, finally, and with the birds removing the troubles away. The birds are troubles that are moving away, and you see with the clouds from dark into light. So either you will leave this situation and this person, I don't know, for example, if it's a boss, you are going to change the workplace, or this person or situation will be removed from your life. Again, with the example with the boss, she might be moved to another department, and it will be the end of your troubles. Now, if this was even a situation, for example, you have quarreled with this person, or you weren't on speaking terms, the relationship was on pause or almost dead, then you will finally cut the relationship for good. So it's not like, at least I don't see it from here, the situation is going to come back to life. No, I think it will, if it was on pause and it was a confusing state, this is what I mean. If it was a confusing state, then this is going to be removed. The confusion will be cleared. This on off, pause, not moving will be finally cleared. And finally, the problems will move away. So again, I'm not talking about a revival, just to be clear, but actually a clear cut of the situation for good. The scythe is removing things for good. I want to be clear, this is the message that I'm not truly sugarcoating things, because my intention, and I'm always saying that, my intention is to deliver to you the message for your higher good. And if I'm seeing a message that is a bit difficult, I know it's for your higher good, so I'm going to deliver it to you. Okay, so, but this is good news. Again, what is the good news? The good news is that finally a person or a difficult situation from your life will be removed for good, I would say. And your confusion, your troubles, your state of uncertainty, or your state of troubled mind or heart will be clarified. Things will be cut clear. Yes, I think this is the best way I can express it. Things will be cut clear, and this will be extreme good news for you. You will get out of this pause or this confusion or this troublesome state. Okay, let's see what tarot and tea leaves are bringing us more as a message. Yes, Emperor and Page of Cups. The good news is that you are going, finally, with this ending here, you are going to finally being able, with a clear mind and a clear head, to take a new step. Pages are always new beginning. And you see, it's a new stable beginning. It's something that will bring you stability with a 4. So this is going to be end in your life. I don't know, again, a relationship with a significant male, masculine energy will be clarified, will be cutting through confusion and maybe pauses and maybe stillness, and a new state of stability. You will be able to re-enter, I would say, the energy of the Emperor. So that means you are going to regain control over your own life, over your own heart. You are going to be powerful again. You are going to feel energized again and stable. I think this was an unstable, unclear situation, and with this being clear-cut and clarified, you will be able to have a new beginning, and with re-entering an energy of being powerful. For some of you, with this page, this new beginning, this new stable beginning, it might be, for example, I don't know, a relationship with a new person. Or for others of you, a small portion, it might be a new job or a new promotion, but anyway, because I have here cups, and I have fish with prosperity, and I have the cups of the emotion. So it's not only a new beginning of like a new, with this ending of a cycle, it's the beginning of a new cycle, but it's not only that, it's a new energy that you will love and that you will bring, prosperity. So a state of well-being. It's a new state of well-being for you. Yes. Powerful. You'll regain power, control, stability. This is a powerful energy, and you will love your energy, this new energy that is going to come to you. This is the good news. And again, the Emperor is also a metaphor for and a representation of even a businessman. So for some of you that are looking for a new job, or with the money, and it might be, I don't know, opening up a new business or developing a side hustle, or if you are employed, again, maybe getting rid of this unhealthy state, and maybe even becoming more stable, or I don't know, getting a raise or something. Different for all of you. But I'm trying to diversify so as to clarify this energy. This is truly good news, honestly. No. Wow. And 4-leaf clover and scales. Balance. Wow. So great message. I'm so glad for you. So what is the good news? That after this ending, you are entering this beautiful and new energy, and you are balancing, finding the equilibrium. What did I tell you about? Stability, right? So beautiful message. And with this new cycle, it's a new cycle of great good fortune. Beautiful message, I would say. So the good news is that this is ending, a new beginning, a new stable in which you are regaining control and power of your own life, gaining equilibrium, and having a period of good luck. I think you deserve it. After going through everything here, you definitely deserve it. Pile number one, you even chose the Wheel of Fortune. So if you resonated with the message, if it brought some useful information, then you liking the video or giving the thumbs up is truly appreciated. If you'd like to claim the energy of your reading, you may do so in the comment section. Feel free to send messages to me with your comments. You know, I read them all, I respond to you all. And of course, please do not forget that this is a general reading. For a more personalized advice, feel free to email me. And if you are new on this channel and you'd like to see or hear from me again, feel free to subscribe. You can even hit the notification bell if you'd like to see exactly when I upload. And you can also browse the channel. All my readings are timeless. All in all, I think you know by now that I really like to send you this message because these are truly good vibes I want to reach you all. You know, pile number one, thank you for being here. May your wishes come true and may you always, always be blessed. All the best, pile number one. Bye. Pile number two. Welcome to Christina Light Tarot. You have clicked on the portion of the video in which I'm shuffling and preparing your cards. You are more than welcome to join me, but if you'd like to skip directly to your reading, then go into the description box and click on pile 2. So let's select your cards. Good news for pile number 2. What are the good news for pile number 2? What are the good news for pile number 2? What are the good news for pile number 2? The good news for pile number 2. The good news for pile number 2. The good news for pile number 2. Great, they just jumped. So, pile number 2. Welcome to this reading and welcome to Christina Light Tarot. You have chosen this beautiful Ace of Cups. So, are you ready for some good news? Because this is a theme for today. I have just finished shuffling your cards. If you join me, then thank you very much for not leaving me alone. Otherwise, we can just skip directly to the message, right? So we have the Lenormand here and expanding the message, I have the tarot and tea leaves. So what are the good news that await you? The cross, the house, the snake, the birds, and the road. I believe that in your surroundings, in your close family circle or your home circle or your trusted circle of friends and family, you have a person that is toxic for you. So I have two scenarios. This is the first scenario, and I have another scenario, two subgroups of pile number 2. So for the first subgroup, there is a person that is truly toxic inside your family, inside your couple, inside your home. Good. You get the point. A friend, whatever. For others, there is a danger or a difficult situation regarding an actual home, so your living situation. So for some of you, for those of you that have been really burdened about moving or redecorating or restructuring their house, their home, or moving to another house, another part of the country, and it has been a very difficult process, difficult and burdening process so far, I have truly good news. The same is for subgroup number 1 of pile number 2. So this difficult person in your family has been like your cross to bear, kind of metaphorically. So it really tired, you are really tired of someone that is not honest, is not truthful, it's like a secret hidden enemy. For a very small portion of you, I have to say this, this is like a third person in your marriage for some of you, or, it's the person that is, you are being cheated on. I'm sorry to say, but for a small portion of you, I'm seeing this. So the good news is that either this person, or if you are in the second group with a living situation, with an actual home, apartment, or you have to move, or you have to find something, finally, with the birds, these problems are going to pass. The birds means troubles that are going to pass. Finally. So the good news is that a new road ahead is opening for you. You are going to finally make a decision, or a decision is going to be made that is going to lift this burden off your back, and it will be also a relief from this difficult situation or person. Yes, yes, yes. And what a relief. I'm seeing you being relieved. So, for example, just continuing, you will finally find a new home, for example, or you're finding finally a solution to reconstruct your home, or to declutter, or to renovate, or a new rent, or finally the constructions will be over and you will finish the house. You get the point. And with the situation with the person, well, I don't see from here, maybe you will see from tarot, if this person is going to leave or you are going to leave, but or simply that the troubles are going to be resolved. However, since this is good news, for sure there is a new road opening up for you, a clear decision, a clear path. Okay, let me see more with tarot. 4 of Wands, beautiful. Talking about home, 4 of Wands is also representing home. So nice coincidence. And the confirmation. And Queen of Swords. Yes. A decision and a milestone. Four of Wands, again, might be an actual home, but it also might represent marriage or a family. You see that. Generally, however, it represents a milestone that deserves to be celebrated. And because it's a 4 in numerology, it ensures structure, stability. So it will be a milestone that will, the good news is that is going to reach this milestone. I think this is something you truly wanted. Because with the cross, I'm seeing you burdened, tired, maybe of all this, I don't know, unhealthiness or back and forth, or yeah, you get the point. And with the Queen of Swords, this is the energy of cutting through BS, cutting through, cutting to have the truth and to be a winner. So you don't tolerate lies, deception, words but not facts, words that are not backed by facts, behaviors that are not respectful to you. The Queen of Swords is actually one of my favorites. I guess you can also guess from my tone of voice. Well, of course, I love all the cards, but I'm a human also, so I do have some favorites. What I like, and this is the energy, right? We are not discussing male or female. It's the energy of the Queen of Swords. And this is the energy of a smart person. Smart, intelligent, assertive. A person that knows how to have boundaries that she is maintaining, first of all, on herself, and then she imposes the boundaries to others. And she's a person that is truly respected. She has the grace of her mind, the grace of her language, her voice, and also the actions. She's firm. She is rational. So not truly that emotional as the Queen of Cups. No, she's a rational, powerful energy. So I guess if I were, because I was mentioning, I don't know from Lenormand who is going to take this kind of decision to remove. I think it's going to be you. Because the Queen of Swords cuts through lies, cuts through BS, cuts through disrespect, cuts through her enemies, whatever enemies she's having. She is the one taking the decision, and she's brilliant at this. And so with this, you are going to reestablish harmony within your home, within yourself, within your inner self. First, I would say, and then it will reflect outwards, outside. And yes, for some of you, definitely you are having, a new home, a new apartment, a new house, or moving in, and you are going to feel so good. For sure. Let me see the tea leaves. Shield. You need to defend yourself. Isn't this interesting as a refinement of the message? See, you have this snake that is kind of waiting to attack from dark, and you have the Queen of Swords. She's a fighter, and you need to defend yourself. So yes, I think it's time to get your boundaries up. Impose the boundaries, respect the boundaries, and realize that you are your own best defender. Not waiting for someone to come and rescue you. You have all the resources to act, to take a decision, to defend yourself, to remove some persons from your life, to take a new road, a new path, for example. Beautiful. And handshake, a meeting with a stranger could be important. Wow! So, who knows? Who knows? You know, you might also, how interesting. I think with this new road, a new decision, you know, a new path, a new road, either, as I was mentioning, you are going to move, right, in a new place, or you are going to finally make the decision to leave this toxic person. And by going on this new road, what awaits you? A meeting with a stranger that could be important. How nice, really. Beautiful. We don't know yet if it's about romance but anyway, I think with this celebration, for once, it is a celebration. It is a home, it is a milestone, it is a celebration. But how beautiful, right? To have this new road and, you know, meeting someone new, right? How is that saying? A tall, dark stranger. Just kidding. No, it might definitely be a person that will definitely bring some important benefits in your life. Pile number 2. I am so glad for you. If you resonated, if you found this reading useful, if you enjoyed it, feel free to give it a thumbs up, or you liking the video is truly appreciated. And if you'd like to claim this energy, the energy of your reading, feel free to do so in the comment section. You can also send me messages. You know I read all the comments. It is my pleasure to do so. And I also respond. And of course, as always, do not forget, this is, however, a general reading. If you'd like a more personalized advice, feel free to send me an email. And of course, if you are new on this channel, welcome to Christina Light Tarot. If you'd like to see or hear from me again, you can subscribe. You can even hit the notification bell if you'd like to see exactly when I upload. But all in all, pile number 2, the most important thing I want to say to you is that I want to thank you for being here, and may your wishes come true, and may you always be blessed. All the best, pile number 2. Bye. Pile number 3. Welcome. You have clicked on the portion of the video in which I'm selecting and shuffling your cards. You are more than welcome to join me. If you'd like to skip directly to your reading, then just click on pile 3 in the video description. So let us start. Good news for pile number 3. Good news for pile number 3. What are the good news for pile number 3? What are the good news for pile number 3? The good news for pile number 3. What are the good news for pile number 3? Good news. Okay. The good news for pile number 3. Pile number 3. Good news for pile number 3. The good news, pile number 3. Okay. Pile number 3. Welcome to Christina Light Tarot. Are you ready for some good news? I truly want to welcome you. If you joined me during the card shuffling, thank you for not leaving me alone. Otherwise, you have chosen this beautiful Four of Wands, and I think you are curious about your reading. So just finish shuffling. I have here Lenormand, and expanding the message with more details is tarot and tea leaves. So let's start. What good news awaits you? So the moon, the cross, the tower, the road, and the mountains. I have different scenarios, but because I see different subgroups for pile number 3. However, for all of you, it is related to, the good news is related to a big institution, corporation. For example, a corporation, a bank, government, a hospital, a living situation like a high tower building, university. So the place you work, the place you live, or I don't know, courthouse, for example. So, and the good news is that I think you have been burdened and a bit tired, and you've had a long way and some obstacles. Some obstacles related to to the relationship with this institution. For example, some troubles in your working place, with your job, some troubles with your living situation, some difficulties and blockages if you are relating to a bank, a finance institution, government, difficulties in a trial, for example, with a lawyer. I'm just providing this. With the mountains, this is a long path and a difficult one, and with some obstacles, and you are tired of this long way, tired of this long path. It's like a cross that you are bearing, and this is also affecting your outer image. For example, your reputation or your social status, or it has been somehow affected by this. So this is for the majority of you. For some of you, as I mentioned, and the good news, yes, and the good news, because this is the most important thing, is that finally the roads are opening up for you, and this, you are going to be able to surpass these blockages and obstacles. This is the main good news. I don't know, like the trial is finally going to be over, and a new road is going to come up for you. You will finally get the loan. You are going to finally get a new job. You are finally getting over the obstacles of getting an apartment, or finding a nice apartment, or finally getting an opening with your investments. I think you finally get the point. A hospital, right? Also, finally finding the right hospital, the right medicine, the right. Okay. For a small percentage of you, because I've told you I've seen, I have different scenarios. Well, we'll see more with tarot and tea leaves, but I want to cover as much. And if this comes to me, then I feel I should say it. So for a small portion of you, it's regarding your ambition. You're climbing up the ladder, your professional ladder. So I think if you felt alone, if you felt like it was difficult for you to climb up this professional path, or you have not only a professional but a personal goal that was truly important for you, and you felt alone and tired, and you want to reach a specific goal, either professional or personal, and it felt you also by now you are feeling tired of this long path to success, or this long path to reaching the goal, or the blockages, or the ups and downs, and it's almost affecting the way you feel about yourself, but also how others might look at you. Like you kept trying and trying, and maybe it was not happening. Finally is going to happen. The new road is opening up for you. Yes. If you have been alone, or you felt like you were fighting alone in this, well, finally the roads are going to open up, and you will also overcome this being alone or being unsuccessful. Yes, this is what I wanted to say. Okay, let's look at the tarot. Wow, the Emperor. A position of power, a position of a winner, a stable position. What did I say? Yes, and the tarot is expanding and confirming this. You are going to surpass these obstacles. Yes, and have a new beginning with the Page of Cups. A new road, a new option, a new beginning. You are going to win. You are going to feel stable again with the Emperor, with the Four. If this relationship with this institution, for example, made you tired, and maybe made you also with these obstacles feel unstable. For example, you were trying and trying to get a visa with the government, or to investing in a trial, and you felt like it's never going to win. You wanted to get a loan from a bank and kept trying. Finally, a new road, a new opportunity is going to open up for you. You see, new beginning under the road. So a new opportunity that is going to make you stable again, and a winner, and you will be able to regain control and authority over your life and overcome these obstacles. This is the good news. Beautiful. Let me see the tea leaves also. Dragon. Beware of self-delusion. Nice. Let's see. Casket. Someone going out of your life, or the end of a situation. Yes. Excellent. And bird perched, waiting for news, package, letter. Yes. So the good news is that there is no way, this is good news. So don't fear you are self-deluding yourself. You are deluding yourself, because I see it with this. I think you have even lost hope and said, why am I doing this? Why am I keep trying? Why am I with these obstacles? I'm already feeling tired. I'm trying and trying, and it's such a long way. Maybe it feels like, ups and downs, and I think you said, why am I deluding myself in believing in this or hoping for this? And the cards are telling you no. No, because it will be the end of this situation, this difficult situation. And see, good news is well, actually, like the reading is saying, good news are coming. Good news is coming. Package, letter. I think this new road ahead. Beautiful. Pile number 3. Beautiful. I'm so glad for you. So you have, this is a beautiful Four of Wands. You know, this is reasons for celebration, and I think you will definitely have some reasons to celebrate. So, if you resonated with this reading, if you felt that it brought you some useful information, if you enjoyed the reading, feel free to give it a thumbs up. You know, you liking the video is truly appreciated. If you'd like to claim the energy of the reading, then you may do so in the comment section. Also, if you'd like to say anything to me, you know, I read all the comments and I also respond to them all. It is my pleasure to do so. And do not forget, this is a general reading, so if you'd like a more personalized advice, just write me an email. Now, if you are new to this channel, welcome, a warm welcome. If you'd like to hear or see me again, then definitely subscribe. You can even hit the notification bell to see exactly when I upload, and feel free to browse my channel. All my readings are timeless, so whenever you find them, they were meant for you. Now, pile number 3, the most important part of this reading. I think you already know by now. So thank you for being here. May your wishes come true, and may you always, always be blessed. All the best, pile number 3. Bye.